Salutations, everybody. Alright, Demon Slayer has a problem. If there's one thing the last update made sure, it's that. Now, what does that mean? Don't worry, I'll explain that all in like 5 minutes or less. All that being said, let's rock, baby! So first things first, with the release of the most recent update, there was a lot of things wrong once it had finally dropped. But that would be ignoring the fact that CC2 did manage to apparently fix the game freezing glitch on Ultimates and giving everybody what they truly wanted. A 60 frames per second patch. And honestly, minus the fact that the 60 frame per second patch is just a turbo mode of Demon Slayer, there's a bunch of other issues that is presented with the 60 frame per second patch. First things first, if the 60 frame per second patch is anything to go off of, previous gen will not be getting nearly as much support with new content as current gen. Because we did, after all, get the 60 frame per second patch on the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, but they completely said anybody that was on the Xbox One or even the PlayStation 4. Normally I'm pretty positive in giving them the benefit of the doubt, but not this time. Alongside the 60 frame per second patch, they filled in 2 character slots with literal nothing. They filled it in with just characters to say they were there. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, yes, I'm talking about Yahaba and Suzumaru. You see, everybody has their own opinions on Suzumaru and Yahaba. I'm on the side that Yahaba is very ass, and Suzumaru is just, kinda ass. You see, Yahaba as a character is so... what's the word to use for this? There we go. Yahaba is just so because as a character, he has nothing that makes him unique or strong as a character. He's very reliant on his meter and boost mode, and that could have worked if not for the fact that Yahaba's projectiles are all too slow to hit a moving target. If a player decides to run diagonally at Yahaba, they can actively approach him without worrying about being hit. Which can be considered a lot harder when he has one of the lowest health pools in the game while also managing to drop the lowest damages. No, Surge Mode does not count as doing a lot of damage. And then on the other hand, there's Suzumaru, a character who they stuck a little too close to the source material for when creating the moveset. Suzumaru has 6 arms, and for someone who has 6 arms, it feels like she doesn't really utilize those arms at any point throughout the fight. Minus maybe one of her demon skills, Suzumaru never really has a reason to have all 6 arms out. Maybe 4, but outside of that, Suzumaru sticks a little too close to the source material. And we know that they can make characters who aren't source material characters. Look at Murata. Sure, he's ass, but he's still unique. And maybe that's part of why I don't like these 2 demons. They're way too close to the source material, or in Yahaba's case, not close enough. But Suzumaru will only throw balls, and unfortunately, it makes the character suffer. There was one thing they didn't release in the update, and that's spectator mode. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, we're not getting spectator mode until spring of next year, late spring if anything. Because CC2 has seemed to develop this pattern of leaving certain bits of content out the game so that people come back for that content in the future. Now, whether or not they're going to stick to that for Demon Slayer, I don't officially know, but I'm going to be honest here, I haven't been wrong on this game so far. Then again, I guess I did say Yahaba would be broken, and then I also said that Suzumaru could be toxic, which Suzumaru is toxic, but Yahaba is anything but broken. I'm getting off topic. Matter of fact, video's ending here. Do you have any grievances with this new update? Let me know down below, because fun fact about comments, I do tend to read and reply to all of them, unless it's some wild, off-the-wall stuff like... because I don't know how to say that. And hey, if you're new here, why not consider subscribing? I may have made it all the way to the end of the video. I must be doing something right. All that being said, cut.